After the bell. So the Dalal Street today saw the expiry week start with very deep gashes. The Nifty slumped 100 points and just about managed to end above the 7600 mark. Sensex ended 1.5% in the red and closed a tad below the 25,000 mark. Bank Nifty led the fall, ending 280 points down, while midcaps were down about 200 points. Anuj Singal joins in now to decode today's market action. Anuj, Monday blues for the markets clearly, or are the bulls sluggish after the long weekend?
Yeah, it was surprising to see the market fall so much. The markets can fall after a big rally. It's just that the ferocity of fall today surprised a lot of people. 100-point intraday fall is something that no one had bargained for, but then that's market for you. And the Nifty did go below 7,600, but to be fair, while the adjustment rate is showing 76.15, it did end at 76.30, so it did manage to recover about 25% of losses. The key culprit today was, of course, the Bank Nifty. And of course, metals collapsed today. That was the other big talking point. And mid-caps today saw quite a bit of pressure. The advance decline ratio was about 1:4, and the volumes were high today. Let's talk about the stocks that led the market decline. In terms of the contribution, ICICI Bank ranked first, 4% lower on that. Sun Pharma down 4% and HDFC down 1.7%. So these were the top three drags on the index. The next three equally big stocks like Larsen & Toubro, Tata Motors and SBI were all lower between 3 to 4% in today's trade. Some more nifty losers today included stocks like Maruti, Axis Bank and Bharti. Just trying to tell you the kind of day we had. A lot of institutional favorite stocks were down in today's trade. But the biggest losses were reserved for the metal sector, the one which has seen the biggest rally all through this month. Today we saw Vedanta and Hindalco were almost down 10%, and Tata Steel followed with about 6% losses in trade today. There were some gainers in today's trade that actually prevented the market from having a bigger fall. Kotak was up 1.5%, Bosch was up 1%, and NTPC was up about 1.4%. Just to quickly wrap the things, it wasn't a great day for the broader market. Natco Pharma was down 13%, Titan, not a mid-cap actually, but the stock was down about 7%, and HDIL was down about 7%. So the market has had a rally, and today we have seen first round of correction. The big question a lot of people would ask is this trend reversal? That's something that we'll find out. For now, you'll have to say that it was correction in an ongoing uptrend.
Well, let's just hope it's some kind of a hangover as well from the long weekend, Anuj. Thanks for joining in with that. But